Hey guys, thanks from ATs. I've been receiving a lot of emails regarding how do I install the oils for the type PBs right here. Also for the type I's, and also type G's. There you go. These three guys over here. I'm gonna show you guys how I install them and how do I fill oils inside. So let's start with type PVs. What we have here is we got different kind of shocks. We got soft, medium, and hard shocks for you guys to customization from, and also we got a long shock for you guys to do a single shock mount in case you guys don't want the dual spring setup. And also there's some accessories, some bolts, some spacers for you guys to do a customization from. If you guys have any questions for how do you use these guys, please email me and or just comment below and I'll answer you from there. Okay, so let's get started. The shock itself. So what I would normally do here is I would disassemble everything. I mean every single thing. So first, take out the reservoir screws. The reservoir. And then take out the shocks, springs, everything. Okay. So actually you don't need to take this one out. It's fine. Actually you can just leave this one here. So the first thing what I'll do is I'll take out this cap off, and then I will flex it a few times, make sure everything is out. So you'll see all these spacers and O-rings here. Give it a drop of a shock oil like this. Put it back in slowly. Make sure you twist it a bit so the shaft and the O-rings are oiled. And then just smoothing it out a bit, and now you tighten it like so, like that, and give it a few flex. You will hear that it's smooth, everything is good. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the oil about 70 to 80%. Like that. Give it a few flex. You'll see the oils are coming in and out, right? I would say about 10 times. You'll see there's some bubbles over here, right? Normally what I will do is I'll put it in the shock stand and I'm just gonna leave it there for a few good minutes. Once the bubbles are out, just add a few more drops of oil, like so, and screw this back in. Make sure you tighten this, hold this, and then just like that. Now, basically, you put the oils inside already. So what I will do next is I'll flex it a few more times. So you'll see oil coming out from the reservoir. Clean those. The reason why is I want to push all the air out from the main unit itself. So next I'll complex this shaft and I'll install back the reservoir. It can be quite messy, so get some tissues or towels or whatever works, or whatever you got at home. So clean it up. So what we do in the last part is screw back the screws. Make sure you tighten it. Like that. So you see it's smooth. Okay. Put this back in and you're done. And then you put some adjustments here. Yep, the cheese is good. The shark is good. Alright. The next sharks I'm gonna talk about is type I. It comes with the instruction manuals, the stickers, the shocks itself, some soft shocks, medium, and some bolts, silicone lock nuts, and some screws, and a tool. So let's fill this up. So this one, you see, it's not very smooth at the moment. So like I always do, disassemble everything first. Like that. Remove the spring out. Put this down. You will notice there's a cap here, right? You notice if you have read our past videos, Chris have taught you guys to loosen and tighten this bolt to prevent leaking and such. But what I normally would do first is I'll get these guys out. I'll get the O-rings and spacers out and add a drop of oil, like so. Make sure they're all oiled up. Put it back in and slowly put it inside, like so. Right. And then screw this back in. Do not over tighten it, just tighten enough is okay. Give it a few flex, play with it a bit, then you'll see that it's a lot smoother than before. Okay, so back to the main unit. I have had about 30% of oil inside. A few more, should be fine. Oh, and put the spring back inside, and you put the main unit back in. Give a few rounds. When you're in halfway, press the shaft all the way in and tighten it like this. That way you will push all the air out. Like so. If you have too much oil, you will notice that the oils are coming in from the side. So you might need to remove it and put it back in again, because you're pushing all the oils out and you're pushing the airs out. You see it, that air bubbles coming out. And then give a good cleaning, like so. And do it again. Tighten it, and your shark is complete. You see? It's very smooth. Alright, next we got type cheese right here. Alright. Ooh, let me clean these stuff out. Get those out of the way. And then type G's. We got the instruction manuals, teach you how to use it, the stickers, silicone tubes, some zip ties, some springs, accessories for you guys to choose from. And we got the screws, spacers, bolts, and silicone lock nuts. But there's one thing that I want you guys to know, because we've been receiving quite a few emails asking what is this for. Basically, this is for if some people doesn't want to use the reservoir, they can always remove this component right here. Just loosen this part and put this back inside. So you're only running the main unit itself for your customization in case you guys want to do some DIY, for example. But I haven't tried it. If you guys did, please let me know what you guys think. If it's really good, then maybe I'll give it a try. Well, anyways, comes with a chrome sticker as well. Alright, so what I'll normally do first is I'll disassemble everything again. For type G's, I only disassemble this part, this thing, this cap, this holder, sorry, and then the reservoir screw cap, and then the body itself, spring, like that. Alright, first, type G is a little bit more tricky. So first I will give it a drop of, actually a few drops inside the reservoir cap, and I will fill the main unit with oil about halfway, and then just keep pressing the silicone tubes to make sure that the oil are going inside the tube. If you guys notice the reservoir here, you see that the oils are moving from the inside. If you guys can see it, that means that the oil are fully, completely filled into the silicone tube. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I will fill in the rest of the shocks. I like using the gold springs, so I'm going to put back the gold spring inside, and I'm going to start putting the unit back in, and so. Oh, by the way, if you guys might need to untighten this, and give it a drop of oil inside to smooth in, prevent from leaking and such. Sorry, let me clean it up first. Do some cleaning. Just tightening it to a certain amount of point. Don't over tighten it, just right is okay. Clean it up a bit. Yeah, now you will see it smooth. Put it back in, give it a few tap. Same as tight eye, you press it in, all the way in, and start screwing the cap back into the main unit, like so. see there's some oil spilling out. That means the excess oils and the air coming out. Came out. Sorry. And then give it a few flex. You'll see that the reservoir, there's some oil moving in and out inside. That means that the oils are moving inside the tube. And the last step will be press it all the way down and screw back the reservoir cap like so. Make sure you tighten it and release. Put back the cap in. Just like that. And you're done. See, it's smooth now. Well, that's it for the tutorial. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below or just send us an email and we will answer you ASAP. So we're gonna do some test run for the videos, for the shocks I mean. Yeah, so if you have any further or any special tutorials that you want me to make, please feel free to comment as well. So thank you for watching.